What's up guys, Tim here at Sam Boswell Honda, and today I've got something really cool to show you. This is the 2020 Chevrolet Blazer RS, and trust me, this is not the Blazer that your uncle was driving 20 years ago. This thing is a whole new animal. So the Blazer first hit the scene back in 1969 as a rugged body-on-frame SUV built to basically compare with the Ford Bronco. It was big, it was boxy, and it was built to conquer trails. But the 2020 Blazer, this one's a different beast altogether. It's modern, sporty, and designed to turn heads on the road instead of the dirt. The RS trim gives it a mean, athletic stance, blacked out accents, 20-inch wheels, and that Camaro-inspired front end. It's the perfect mix of aggression and sophistication. Now, under the hood, this RS is packing a 3.6-liter V6 engine that cranks out around 308 horsepower, paired with a 9-speed transmission, and let me tell you, it moves. It goes from 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds, which is impressive for a mid-size SUV. Step inside and you'll notice right away that Chevy really went all out with the RS interior. We've got these premium leather appointed seats, heated and ventilated front seats, and a heated steering wheel, perfect for those colder mornings. By the way, do you know what leather appointed means? I definitely did not, so I Googled it. So, what does leather appointed seats mean? Leather appointed seats are seats where real leather is used on the seating surfaces, or the parts that you sit on, while other areas such as the sides and the back of the seats, those may be made from synthetic materials or cloth. So this design essentially allows manufacturers to offer a more affordable option compared to fully leather seats, while still providing the luxurious feel of leather where it matters most. Now, I already mentioned that the front end was inspired by the Camaro, but really even the interior has taken some design cues from the Camaro, with these sporty circular vents and red access stitching that gives the cabin like a performance feel. And these vents are actually really neat because not only do they determine where the air is going, but if you'll notice here, you see these blue and red arrows? This is actually how you control the temperature. I don't think I've ever seen temperature dials this large. They are absolutely massive. Now also, Chevy's tech game is on point in the Blazer RS. You've got a wireless phone charger placed right here in front of the shifter. So your phone, if you'll notice here, it's actually like a little cubby. So your phone actually stays put while it's charging, unlike many other manufacturers that often put them on flat surfaces that allow your phone to slide right off the charger anytime that you make like a sharp turn, or you stop at any red light or stop sign, or if you just happen to accelerate faster than your grandmother does. But thankfully this is at an angle and it's in a cubby, so your phone kind of gets tucked in there and doesn't move around so much. Now, there are also USB-A and USB-C charging ports throughout the cabin, and of course you have full Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, as you can see right here, where I have my phone hooked up. Now, you can't see where mine's hooked up at because I've actually got it hooked up inside this center console, where again you have another USB-A and USB-C port in there that allows you to connect to this, so you can have your phone completely out of sight and out of mind while still having all the benefits of having your phone out here, because again, you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So yeah, got Google Maps and all my music apps and podcast apps, whatever I want, I have access to right here through the infotainment system. And for those who love high quality sound like I do, you're gonna love the Bose premium audio system, because it's Bose, it fills the cabin beautifully, whether you're on a road trip or just cruising to work. You're gonna have Bose. So yeah, it's gonna sound good. And safety-wise, this Blazer RS is loaded. You've got adaptive cruise control, which you control over there on that side. You have lane keep assist, forward collision alert, and automatic emergency braking. And all of these, of course, they're all working together to make your drive safer and, of course, less stressful. So another thing that the Chevy Blazer RS comes with is what GM calls the HD Surround Vision, and the HD Surround Vision system gives you a bird's eye view around the entire vehicle, making parking an absolute breeze. So here you have what looks like an overhead shot, as if there were a drone or something just flying right above the vehicle, giving you a complete view of what's going on. And you'll see as I turn the wheel, we have adaptive guidelines, which is something that most new cars have these days. But what less cars have these days is the second pair of dynamic guidelines that actually show you where your front tires are going to go as well. So whenever I start to move here, and you'll see I've got this chair parked right to the back right of this, which you can't see from here, but you can see it because of this 360 angle view we have here. But you can see if I were to turn like this and start backing up, my front wheels are absolutely going to hit that chair. So instead of doing that, I can go this way and I can get around that chair, no problemo. And by the way, I don't know if you just noticed, but whenever I put it in drive, now it's showing me what's in front of the car, and also, again, giving me dynamic guidelines, which is pretty neat. But yep, put it in reverse, it shows you what's behind the car. You put it in drive, and it automatically switches to the front camera. Pretty neat, and something that most cars do not offer. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to show you. Check this out. So a lot of these rear view mirrors have auto dimming built in, but in this one, whenever you go to pull that switch for auto dimming, instead of doing that, it just pulls up a screen. So it's actually using the camera on the back of the car to show you what's directly behind you instead of using a mirror. So if you've got boxes stacked up in the back, or you've got a bunch of tall people in the back, you don't have to worry about not being able to see out the back of the car. You just have this camera and this screen that just shows you. I mean, you feel like Superman with X-ray vision. You can just see straight out the back of the car. Pretty neat. So if you're looking for a midsize SUV that's got style, performance, comfort, and tech all in one, the 2020 Chevy Blazer RS is one you absolutely have got to check out. And right now at Sam Boswell Honda, we're having our mega sale through this Saturday only. All of our pre-owned vehicles are currently $500 off, and all of our new vehicles are $1,000 off. Call or text me today at 334-308-2051 to schedule your test drive, or to get more info on this beautiful Blazer RS. Don't wait. Deals like this don't last long.